I am the Hebrew Hammer,
And I am Shadi Advise.
and welcome to part 10 of the Super Mario 64 playthrough, where we don't update. So, before we begin actually commentating, I would like to apologize to all 12 people who watch these videos that I haven't updated forever. Happy New Year, Kwanzaa, Christmas, etc.
We missed all your holidays.
we we care not for your religious beliefs. So I will try to update more regularly. It's just that life has gotten in the way. I apologize. I know it's a pesky little thing, but we're gonna try and update. I mean, I saw Shad update, so I'm like, fuck. I have no excuse now. So yeah, welcome back to Super Mario 64. And Chad, you want to tell them what we're doing right now?
We are collecting the red coins on this platform, which is terrible. Just
And
terrible.
and you want to explain why it's even worse on the DS version?
Sure. Well, the DS version, well, I think you can actually control the game with the stylus, but I never do. But using the D-pad in the DS version is a little weird if you're used to an analog stick. Because, like, up and down moves you forward and back, but left and right will, like, turn you a bit. If you keep holding it down, he'll move in a straight line left or right, but at first it will just turn you, so if you tap it, it's not gonna get you anywhere if you're used to analog.
I remember when I got the DS version, you know, the spoiled kid who gets to have the N64 and the DS. When I got the DS version, I tried, like, they showed off that you can control it with, like, the touchscreen with the stylus. And I tried to literally play the first level with using the stylus, and I tried to grab King Bomb, but you can't turn the stylus and grab him at the same time if you're right-handed.
Yeah, the only time I ever use the stylus in the DS version is when you're fighting Bowser, because I can't use the D-pad. I can't spin it that fast.
Yeah, you have to use that. And then again, it still sucks, touchscreen.
Yeah.
But then again, that just has to do with the fact that Nintendo, I believe, used resistive touchscreen and not a capacitive touchscreen. For those who
Yeah.
don't understand what I'm saying, capacitive is like that smooth screen you find on, like, the iPhone, and resistive is like all those crappy Samsung phones that AT&T gives away for free. So, yeah. But don't get me wrong, Nintendo's DS has a great resistive screen, and it's finger-friendly for being resistive. But, yeah, it still doesn't spin that fast, because it just doesn't accept input that fast, I think. But I do know one thing about resistive touchscreens, is that they're more pixel accurate than a capacitive touchscreen. So if you're trying to get a really small thing with a stylus, it'll work a lot better on a resistive screen than it would on a capacitive screen. And I'm slowly trying to get on to the second elevator. Yes, this level is really annoying, as you can tell, because you just have to wait and sit on an elevator, punching blocks and controlling a really ridiculous platform with a bunch of arrow switches.
Yeah, it's not hard, it's just long.
Tedious.
Especially if you fall off. And I'm just waiting for you to do that.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the loads of confidence. I'm sure it's going to happen. Anytime. I don't know, it's August 22nd, 2009 is when I recorded this. So, like, your guess is as good as mine.
Yes.
Haha, watch this. Ha ha!
Okay, that redeemed you a little.
Little, not by that much, though. At least I can jump back onto that platform a lot faster. That didn't. That did not redeem me. I just fell off the elevator. And I'm gonna do it another time. Watch it, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the show. This is like the hardest part of the level for me, just getting onto that flippin' pipe. There we go.
I kind of want to see you die from fall damage.
Oh, I think that's part 11. Wait, I try and cheap it. Oh! Note to self, you can't long jump when the platform's moving in the opposite direction. And I fell again! Then I read the sign on accident just to add insult onto injury. So, yeah, so you come here often? Besides that, that was a really shitty joke. So Shad, I want to talk about the Hazy Maze Cave as a level in the whole. Like, in my opinion, it's the worst level in Super Mario 64. It's just boring, bland, and unintuitive, and I got so lucky I grabbed that ledge.
Yep. I don't think it's the worst level, but actually, yeah, I think it's the worst level. Never mind.
I'm glad we could establish that point.
Well, with a name like Hazy Maze Cave, you expect it to be confusing, and it kind of is at first. It's kind of confusing to get around if you don't know where everything is, but the worst, it's just the stars that are in the level are just not my favorite stars in the game.
Yeah,
It's like a lot of them are tedious and just not fun to get.
this is like one of the easiest stars in the game here. This world and Hazy Maze Cave gave me so much trouble because when I was 6 playing this game, all those years ago, my God, it's 2010. This game came out in '96. Jesus Christ. This game is 15 years old now. Holy fuck. No, I burned my ass super hard in this lava world, and in the Hazy Maze Cave, I got my ass handed to me by the poisonous gas. So I hated these worlds. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, I wanted to get the 100 coins, but then I started getting fucked up by bullies, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna grab that star. And then we're gonna end the part, because, you know, I don't need to deal with this crap any more than I have to. So, watch me struggle to kill... I don't even know what the hell those things are. They're called bullies, but like... Oh, whatever.
They kind of look bombs. I don't know. Just okay,
Bomb on bombs with horns, whatever.
Yeah.
I am the Hebrew Hammer.
And I'm Shadim Vise.
And we'll see you next time in April.